beginning of Kruger 2025, May. We're coming here, first time in BB. And sure, there's a guy overtaking us on Crocodile Bridges. We're enjoying the moment. And this is the Malalan Gate. Blue skies, and we're in the Kruger National Park. This is what it's all about. Just a day and a half later, having left Franschhoek, we were pretty persistent in our driving, and we got here before lunch. So that is the beginning of being in this beautiful piece of nature. And here is our first Big Five sighting. Now, the last time we came to Kruger, the last thing we saw to get a Big Five sighting was a rhino. And now, the first Big Five is a rhino. Yes. And this is Pretoriuskop. We haven't been here for a while. Welcome to Pretoriuskop. Nice to eventually get here. There's a craig. It looks like craig right there.
Yeah, it is.
He's already there. So we are going to go to reception. There's somebody we know. There you go. There they are. Explore whatever they Africa unexpected. The common warthog is often ignored in a bushveld safari, but the common warthog is worth just taking a few moments to observe. Ooh. As it eats happily the most dry, dusty grass you can imagine. Here we have a gathering of other animals, impala, and finally motor vehicles. So we've arrived at Biyamiti. We will attempt to open the gate and make our way in. There's the BB in all her beauty. There we are, getting ready for a poiki meal at Biyamiti. Was it curry lamb you got yesterday? I can't remember.
No.
Just always lamb. We'll just pretend it was curry lamb. Curry lamb poiki. Nobody will know. Nobody tells. If you don't tell, I won't tell. There was no water last. Here we are, enjoying sunrise at the Biyamiti viewpoint, and the twins are going to sing one of their sun songs. How's it go, sweetie? There's a sun.
Where's the golden sun?
Kayla, sweet picture. Do the harmony. Trip. It is Berg-en-dal. We've had a pleasant trip from Biyamiti along Crocodile River. Seen a few bits and pieces. Always nice to be here at Berg-en-dal. Lovely weather. Perfect weather for the bushveld. There she is, the lady of the moment. It's her favourite site. So what do you think about Biyamiti? What were your views of Biyamiti, Petru?
Biyamiti or Biyamiti?
Biyamiti.
Biyamiti, they moved us to a room that didn't have a view, so I think we get a view, which is quite cool. Otherwise, you don't really get a view of the river. And
what about the loneliness, the tranquility, the isolation? You don't think there's something worth advertising?
Yeah, I always go for each one. Each one's different.
No, but people want to differentiate them, for they want to know.
I want to know. Cool. Go and find out.
Set up here at Skukuza, having sundowners off to an amazing game drive where we saw a leopard. Always good to see a leopard on a game drive. And here is the campsite. 2 vehicles. Cooking is going, potatoes are boiling or whatever we got on the boil. Pretty cool setup.
Found our favorite picnic spot. We can have a lovely picnic with a view. And he's getting his flat jacks done already. Yo, that was fast. In 2 minutes he's got breakfast on the run. Amazingly, we're the only ones at this picnic site, and look got cultured well. We have an espresso going. Flapjacks on the go.
First time we're here with BB.
This time we with BB.
We're at the Ndolozi Dam. Picnics on it, and there is an epic line as far as the eye can see of buffaloes making their way to drink water. Can you see how long that line of buffaloes is? This is a herd of buffalo in the Kruger making their way to the Ndolozi Dam. If you like migrations, you can come and see buffalo as far as the eye can see. It feels like we're going on a school tour, yeah? We've got all of our bags outside the vehicle and we're getting ready to make our ride to there, so that should be fun. To this weekend. Very excited.
Yeah, it's good. Fun.
This is the camp. And we are staying in Ngongwa, and we thought this was just going to be a rustic this is called the rustic camp, and it is absolutely delightful. You can see there's a little place to sit, and over here we have our beds, two beautiful beds you can see, and those beds look straight out onto that view. We have a view of the Sweeney River, and there is currently animals running in the distance there. I can see the sun is setting over there. We have a beautiful outdoor shower over here, which you can shower on looking out at that. I mean, this is just, it's absolutely delightful. Yeah, you've got to come. You can actually bring your shoes like this. Everything is beautiful. Very good spot. Coming in here. Checking the water out. There's a fire going already, and it is just absolutely magnificent.
Just only one wire.
Yeah.
Morning time, first morning for the Kruger Wilderness Trails here in Sweeney, and we're looking over the river. Got ourselves all ready, had a good night's sleep. It's just 6 o'clock now, and we're getting ourselves prepared for our first walk. Find the kill where the vulture feasting. Yeah, we've come to the end of our first hike, our trail. Walked around about 4 hours, covered restaurant area, or actually the environmental educational center. But what we have here is beautiful lilies. Water lilies, absolutely beautiful around here. Here is the huge tuskers, and not a real one, but gives you an idea of the size of these huge animals. And still some very pretty impala lilies here at the top. As on the Letaba River, this is the way to do it. The sun is setting over the Letaba, and we've got the whole bang chute set up here. This is the way to enjoy a sunset. Brave run next to the Letaba River. We're arriving at Biyamiti. We never stay here. We always stay at Tsendze. Maybe one time we should try and stay here, but they don't do camping. So we need to stay at the beautiful chalets they have here. Wood Road, which means you're coming towards Tsendze rustic campsite. Got a whole thing. And the gate was open, so we don't have a picture of going through the gate in the traditional way. But here we are in a Tsendze rustic camp.
Which side are we?
We are side 23, so we're going straight. We're right at the end on the left. At Tsendze, it requires the gate to be opened. So we'll take you through the gate opening process. I know that's not so interesting, but it is, as I say, a privilege to open the gate at Tsendze. One open, and the second one open. Let the vehicle come through. There she goes. And now we get to close the gate. One side. Look at that, at Tsendze in the morning. When you're back in the hustle and bustle of the town, you wonder why we come and stay here. Just beautiful, peaceful, and just a nice place to be. Got the gate back on, and there it is, Tsendze rustic campsite. To attract through and keep feeding the birds, quite a few. We've got the red and yellow-billed sunbull, we've got the starlings, we've got the go-away birds, and there are also squirrels in the mix. So yeah, it's a proverbial Noah's Ark here.